SH Figuarts Ash Ketchum review. In the last video, I said that I bought the Team Rocket figures because I loved the characters and I was very excited to have them in my collection. The same is not true for this video. I initially wasn't going to pick up this figure because as I've gotten older, I've realized that I kinda hate Ash as a character. Then I started to think about how much I loved Ash as a kid watching the Pokemon anime and seeing the movies in theaters, and well, my nostalgia got the best of me. Here we have the SH Figuarts Ash Ketchum figure. Just like Team Rocket, he was released to coincide with the 20th anniversary of the show and the new movie. For some reason, Pokemon is written upside down on both packages. Anyway, without further ado, let's Pokemon go ahead and open this guy up to review him. Right off the bat, I do have to echo what I said in the last video. Bandai has an incredible talent for crafting figures based on anime characters. Ash looks like he jumped right out of the show. I love how vibrant the colors all look and how expressive his face is. They even managed to give him the little tuft of hair covering his forehead. His vest is a bit too large looking, and from certain angles it kinda makes Ash look fat. So that definitely could look way better. I've seen people say that his shirt color is wrong and that Ash wore a black shirt, but this is actually correct. Ash always wore a green undershirt, but sometimes the lighting made it look darker than it is. As he is based on an anime character from the 90s, there's not a supreme amount of detail to be found on his clothes. His articulation is pretty much perfect. There's nothing on the figure that can hinder his movement, which is obviously a good thing. The head is the only problem area, as it feels really tight when moving it, and good lord is it loud. So the first accessory, I guess, would be his Pikachu. Just like Meowth in the previous review, he looks kinda cheap. He has very basic movement in his head and legs, so you can display him standing on his hind legs or on all fours. I kid you not when I say that I have a Pikachu pencil topper that I've had since the 90s that looks better than this. Pikachu looks good next to Ash, but this pencil topper looks way better. Also, here's a personal opinion of mine, but I always thought Pikachu was cuter when he was fat. So Ash comes with this stand that plugs into his back that you can place Pikachu on. This is where the Pikachu figure really shines. It is really great looking and makes you forget that a pencil topper legit looks better than this. It works really well too. I was kind of worried that this wouldn't function as advertised or would look really dumb, but that's obviously not the case. You can actually put Ash's hat on backwards, which is a cool little detail. Ash comes with one alternate face, which looks very serious, and I don't think it fits his character too well at all. It would be cool if you wanted to pose him in like a battle scene or something. You may also notice that he comes with an alternate hairpiece that allows him to be hatless. I think I can count the amount of times he took his hat off on the show on one hand, so I definitely won't be displaying him like this. Next up is a pointing finger that, unlike Jesse, actually works because he isn't looking in the wrong direction. Notice the difference in character between this and the previous face. This looks so animated. Last but not least is the accessory I wanted Team Rocket to come with as well, a Pokeball carrying hand. This gives the figure a lot of personality and really completes his look. So overall, Ash didn't really overwhelm me with outstanding quality, nor did he underwhelm me with horrible paint applications or articulation that just doesn't work. He just kind of whelmed me. This is the most okay figure I've bought in recent times, but maybe someone with more of a connection to the character will get more out of it. I've seen people complain that he doesn't come with enough accessories, but I, honest to God, cannot think of any accessory that he should have come with other than a Pokédex. So if you love the character, are feeling a bit nostalgic for the anime, or just love Pokemon, I would recommend this figure, but know that I think Team Rocket is probably the better choice. I have to say, putting him in my anime collection feels good. It shows how my appreciation of anime has evolved since 1998, when I first saw the Pokemon anime. And you know what? That kind of makes this figure worth it.